What if your brain had a natural programmer? What if a small creeping herb could not only improve your memory, but reconnect your soul to forgotten lifetimes? What if your neural patterns could be rewired not through machines, but through a plant? This is Brahmi, and this is its conversation with consciousness, cognition, and AI. Welcome to episode 4 of the Plant Intelligence Codex on Professor Diaries, where Ayurveda meets algorithms, and the brain meets botanical coding. Brahmi, also known as water hyssop or BACOPA monnieri, is no ordinary plant. It's named after Brahman, the infinite intelligence of the cosmos. It's mentioned in the Charaka Samhita as Medya Rasayana, which means rejuvenator of intellect. In the Bhagavad Gita, Brahmi is symbolic, where Smriti, or memory, is seen as a divine attribute. The Atharva Veda invokes Brahmi for healing mental disorders and speech clarity. In Vedic learning traditions, young brahmacharis would take Brahmi paste before chanting scriptures. It was not just to sharpen the mind, but to align it with divine recall. Yogis, warriors, and sages revered Brahmi as the herb of immortality of the mind. Modern science calls Brahmi a nootropic, a substance that enhances brain function. But Brahmi is not a stimulant, it is a rewirer. When it comes to brain impact, Brahmi increases dendritic branching, which enhances neuron-to-neuron connection. It also boosts acetylcholine, which is essential for learning and memory, and activates BDNF or brain-derived neurotrophic factor, supporting neuroregeneration. It protects against brain fog, age-related decline, and emotional instability. In a world of dopamine overload, Brahmi stabilizes the signal, helping the right and left hemispheres to synchronize. Looking at it from an AI analogy, Brahmi is like upgrading your neural firmware without needing a reboot. Brahmi's leaf structure is a fractal antenna absorbing subtle frequencies from the environment. When we look at quantum findings, leaf biofields show coherence in electromagnetic emissions during meditation. Molecular clusters in Brahmi store vibrational patterns, forming what some even call botanical memory chips. When ingested, Brahmi synchronizes with the pineal gland resonance, the Schumann resonance of Earth, and the delta-theta wave zones of deep cognition. It's not just a brain herb. Brahmi is a consciousness tuning fork. AI can now begin studying this effect using quantum biosensors, translating plant fields into cognitive metrics. So, what does it really mean to have a herbal AI assistant? Well, imagine wearing smart patches. These are Brahmi AI wearables that gently infuse microdoses of Brahmi, and they do it based on your cognitive load, your sleep rhythm, and even your emotional state. Next, there's voice journaling with AI Brahmi feedback. You just speak your thoughts, and the app listens, analyzing for language fog, emotional tone, or those moments of memory lapses. Based on all that, it suggests the optimal Brahmi dose, along with the right breath patterns and mantras. And then you've got neuro-restorative pods where you can experience guided meditations in Brahmi-infused virtual reality rooms. The AI tracks things like your pupil dilation and heart variability, while the combination of Brahmi scent and mantras works to optimize Ajna Chakra alignment. With this kind of future AI, you won't just remember more, you'll remember more meaningfully. Let's talk about the major active compounds in Brahmi. First, there are bacosides A and B, which enhance synaptic transmission. Then, saponins provide neuroprotection and cellular hydration. Flavonoids act as free radical scavengers, and alkaloids offer a neuromodulatory effect. In Ayurveda, Brahmi is used to sharpen Di, Driti, and Smriti. That's grasping, retention, and memory. It's also used to treat epilepsy, mental fatigue, insomnia, and speech delay. For deeper absorption in children and elders, it's often combined with ghee and honey. In artificial intelligence systems, we optimize memory through things like RAM and SSD. In Brahmi, though, we optimize through the balance of soma, ojas, and tejas in the mental body. In Jyotish or Vedic astrology, Brahmi is linked to Mercury, which is the planet of intellect and clarity. The best days for Brahmi are Wednesday mornings, and the ideal lunar timings are during Punarvasu, Ashlesha, and Hasta Nakshatra. When it comes to Astro AI applications, AI-aligned calendars can actually suggest Brahmi microdosing based on Mercury transits, those brain fog days in the lunar calendar, and even nakshatra-linked karmic triggers. So, in short, when you combine cosmic mind, plant mind, and AI mind, you get a neuroharmonic upgrade. Brahmi opens the Ajna Chakra, or what's often called the third eye, enhancing insight, memory, and meditation. It also activates the Sahasrara, the crown chakra, which is associated with connection to cosmic intelligence. Traditionally, Brahmi is used in yogic rituals for Smriti Shuddhi, which means cleansing of memory channels, and mantra sthirata for retention and vibrational clarity. It's also used for swapna jagrata, lucid dreaming, and even past life recall. Yogis would often take Brahmi before entering yoga nidra just to stabilize the dream field. So think of Brahmi as, well, the sacred herbal bridge between brain memory and soul memory. Here's your 7-step Brahmi ritual. First, wake before sunrise on Wednesday. Second, rub Brahmi paste on your Ajna Chakra, or you can use oil on your scalp. Third, sip some warm water with Brahmi ghee or a tea infusion. Fourth, chant Om Smritaya Nama to invoke memory flow. Fifth, journal your dreams or old memories to build those neural traces. Sixth, take 30 minutes of no screen time after Brahmi to allow deep wave states. And seventh, if you want, try AI-guided Brahmi breathwork with binaural tones. Even if you live in the city, Brahmi is available in capsule, tea, oil, paste, or even biopatch formats. And soon, there'll be AI-personalized plant prescriptions for your brain type. Watch the full series on Professor Diaries. Support this mission. Shop using the bag icon. Tap membership for early access and conscious tech insights. If you'd like to contact us, the official email is in the channel description. For brand partnerships and promotion, just connect via email on the channel. If this video awakened you, like, share, and subscribe to Professor Diaries. Turn on notifications for daily plant mind intelligence episodes. Because honestly, AI without Earth is empty, and Earth without memory is lost. Brahmi doesn't just boost memory, it awakens remembrance of your purpose, your path, your past. In an age where AI remembers more than humans, Brahmi helps you remember what matters. It does not digitize you, it re-dignifies you, bringing ancient mind maps back into play. So whether you're an engineer, student, artist, or seeker, start with Brahmi, not to memorize facts, but to rediscover the forgotten truths written in your soul. This is Brahmi. This is the neural alchemy of the sages. This is the Plant Codex series, where intelligence blossoms.